Notice the distinct absence of weight the moment you stop carrying everyone else's unexpressed weather inside your own chest. Consider the layout of a typical week. How many hours did you spend scanning the emotional temperature of every room you entered? Did a friend's sigh make you instantly audit your own words? Did a coworker's sullen silence trigger a frantic internal checklist of what you might have done wrong? We navigate daily life as emotional thermostats, automatically adjusting our own warmth to keep everyone around us comfortable. We are conditioned by family and culture to believe that empathy requires complete self sacrifice, that loving someone means absorbing their storms. Yet, observe how your shoulders feel right now in this quiet enclosure. They are finally heavy with your own weight, not someone else's. In psychological terms, this chronic overfunctioning is recognized as emotional enmeshment, an involuntary boundary blur where your nervous system fails to separate your internal state from the emotional output of others. You walk through life acting as an emergency shock absorber, absorbing every shock wave that isn't yours to catch. But the liberating truth we overlook in our urge to fix everyone is that holding someone's emotional weight does not save them. It only exhausts you both. Let the rhythmic spin of the tape draw your attention inward, watching the spool turn without demanding anything from you. Why does the idea of stepping back from other people's emotional crises feel so profoundly dangerous? Because we harbor a deep, quiet fear that boundaries equal abandonment. We worry that if we stop playing the perpetual savior, the relationship will fracture or we will be branded as selfish. Psychologists refer to this trap as the savior complex cycle, the compulsive need to rescue others from discomfort as a subconscious way to earn our own right to belong. You measure your value by how successfully you manage everyone else's mood, turning your peace into currency. There is a profound structural exhaustion in this routine. When you constantly step in to fix a storm you didn't create, you rob others of their own emotional resilience. Empathy is a bridge, not a sponge. You can care deeply for someone without drinking their poison. Setting a boundary is not an act of coldness, it is an act of structural integrity. You allow people to feel what they feel, realizing that their emotional recovery belongs entirely to them, not your oversight. There is a quiet, monumental majesty in standing before a flood and choosing not to block it with your bare hands. Picture the sheer relief of watching someone you love struggle through a difficult season and choosing to offer a steady presence instead of an immediate rescue. You watch the waves hit the shore without throwing yourself into the current. But this is the true definition of emotional differentiation. It is the mature realization that you can love someone fully while maintaining a distinct, unshakable boundary between their emotional world and your own sanity. By stepping out of the role of universal caretaker, you are making a radical, silent declaration. My energy is a sanctuary, not a public utility. Look out. at the vast reservoir beneath the shifting sky. The dam does not apologize for holding its line. The earth does not absorb every drop of rain as its personal failure. They hold their ground with absolute, unbothered grace. Tonight, release the invisible, administrative burden of managing everyone else's feelings. Let your loved ones navigate their own weather. Let the unasked for responsibilities drift away into the dark. Step back from the console of endless intervention. Rest your hands on the solid stone of your own boundaries. The weight is gone. The space is entirely yours.